morning, YouTube family. Today I won't be able to talk much. I will try to keep this video as short as I can as well. And I came in just to show you this limit order that I placed just now. I'm looking for a sell. The reason why I'm looking to short the market, I think you already know, is because I'm bearish on the overall market until the swing highs are taken. So I've just placed my order here at 1.26240, which is here. Okay, and then I've put my stop loss at the usual 20 pips, but right now I'm not going to put in my stop loss because I was learning the hedging strategy over the weekend. So I think I'll leave this open and then put a buy stop at the top just in case price wants to go higher, but I will only put this a little bit later. So you'll see me pop in and out. I've got a bit of work to do and I've got some collections, so I think I'll be disturbed quite a bit. So my door will be open today, unfortunately. So I'll pop in and out just to show you where we are in price and where the market is and all those things. So for now, let me get to work. I will see you later. I hope I'll be able to then explain in detail why I chose to put a sell right here. I'll come back and try to explain this. And yeah, for now that's it. So let me just put my buy stop. I think I'll put in my buy stop when I see price coming up towards this Monday high buy side, maybe around this level. So let me put in an alert because I will be away from the charts. So let's put in an alert, and if price wants to come up here, it will alert me, and then I will taking buy side. If price comes above here, it will alert me, and then I'll come to the charts and look at price and then decide on putting in my hedge. I want to try hedging. I watched quite a lot of videos this weekend about it, and let's see how it goes. So for now, I'll see you in a bit. Let me get to work. The disclaimer thing, you know how it is. Okay, this is not financial advice. It is just my trading journal, and everything should be viewed as entertainment and not construed as any financial investment or trading advice. Also, I trade ICT concepts, so you're welcome to go through his YouTube channel so you can learn to trade for free. And I will also never engage in direct messaging you. All communities I run will be linked to this channel, so you're welcome to reach out just to say hi, even in the comments, or just to encourage or maybe help me with my analysis if you think I need help. So for now, that's it. I will see you soon. All right. Okay, so I've stolen a few minutes just so I could come and talk to you, and hopefully no one is going to come before I finish saying what I want to say. Right, so looking at this chart, I changed my chart to the line chart, and the reason why I did that is when I was doing my back testing this weekend and watching the videos, some of ICT's videos, you know, I decided that maybe if I can look at the chart from the line chart first before I go to the candlestick chart, and maybe mark my levels, liquidity levels, that retail traders would then say support and resistance. So the previous highs, the previous lows, and this is what you're looking at on the chart. So this here is a Friday, as you can see, is the 1 hour Friday high buy side. So what price did is yesterday it came and then it took the buy stops that were resting above buy side, went up, created its own high. So this is Monday high, came back down to retest the Friday high buy side there by creating Monday low, sell side went back up, and then today on Tuesday it kind of like resisted the Monday high, buy side, and looked like it was going to start trading lower. So when I saw this level here, that's when I decided that maybe if I put in my sell limit, it could maybe come in and continue lower. If it doesn't and decides it wants to come back and take the buy stops that are resting above Monday high, this is Monday high, so the buy stops here, the liquidity there, if it decides it wants to come back up, then we've got our buy stop that we are going to put in place once our alerts are triggered, assuming that maybe price wants to go up here somewhere, and then we will hedge, meaning our position will be locked at the $50 risk, and then the buys will be in profit. We'll close our buys in profit, hedge our sell, and then put in a sell limit above here. If price decides it wants to come up there, I will look then for another resistance point and or another buy side, buy stop level, liquidity point that is, and maybe decide to ride down with it. That's what hedging is. Apparently it's very, very, very risky, because you could actually get yourself in a lot of trouble if the trend has changed. So I will be waiting for retracements and maybe sell on the retracement, and I'll see how it goes. It's a strategy that I'm learning, so I guess you'll learn with me. So when I was looking at price on the line chart and I had marked in my levels, I then went back to the usual candlestick chart, and then because of time and also looking at the candle that was painting, which was within my kill zone, I thought, you know what, because I'm busy, let me just put in my limit order. Also, after seeing this as a potential bearish continuation order block, this is what made me decide to put in my limit order. So now we are going to wait to see if price will be coming to trade above, or if this bearish continuation order block will hold and price will start making its way lower. I'm also curious to see how price is going to paint at this level, if it will trade below it and then come back and use it as a possible inversion fair value gap, which I marked here, and then continue lower. If I see that it has traded below it and is coming back up and has created a CB or another order block, I will consider pyramiding my position again, like what I did last week. If I do pyramid my position, I will then cancel this buy order. I'll bring down my stop loss to the stop loss level of the second pyramid position, meaning if I'm wrong and I'm taken out for $50 on the second position, at least the profit that will leave me in today's trade will be anything from $10, $15, whatever value of my pyramid is going to be. So that's our strategy for today. Right, I hope I've explained why I took my trade, when I took my trade, and the difference of me now using the line chart to mark my levels, because Michael insists on using the bodies of the candles rather than the wicks. And if you look at price on the line chart, sorry, I forgot to my phone, didn't I? All right, if you look at price on the line chart, there are no wicks on the line chart. They are open and close prices, because look at this. Can you see? It's the bodies being respected on the line chart. So the bodies speak a lot more than the wicks. All right, so this looks like it's helping me a bit. We'll see how price paints, because as you can see, we are already on the level of Friday high buy side. As you can tell, price has come to Friday high buy side and looks like it's rejecting off it, going higher, but we're still waiting and hoping that it will trade lower, create this buy side and sell side as a possible inversion fair value gap, then continue going down. So that's how the trade is looking like so far. I will leave it here, and hoping that this fair value gap, the CB, is the one that's just been repriced to the order block, and price will make its way lower. So let's leave the line chart open. I'll be back again in a bit. Like I said, pop in and out. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can also follow me on my journey It will really help my channel, and I appreciate those who have subscribed and are coming in to watch my videos, and those who are commenting as well, and the encouragement that they're showing. I am grateful. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So here we are in price. I want to just drop down to the line chart that I was talking about a little bit earlier and just look at what price is doing from here. Sorry, let me just remove this. And yeah, as you can see, it seems to be breaching the highs. This is Monday high here, so we've got buy stops resting above here. To those who trade retail concepts, we've got the resistance, I think, being broken. The question now is it going to create a busy and then want to come back to reprice that busy to continue up? Or is it just grabbing the buy stops that are resting above the high buy side and then start making its way down? We don't know because we don't control the market. What we just do is we safeguard our capital. So like I mentioned earlier in the video that I'm learning how to hedge, what I want to do is to see how price is going to come up into my $50 risk, what candles it will create on its way up, and if it is willing to come back down to reprice any busy or bullish order blocks. When it does that, that's when I'm going to probably consider putting in my buy stop or my buy limit on its way up. I haven't hedged before. It will be my first hedge. So my question then would be, how far up is it willing to go? How far up is it going? Because I think this is where the danger is, where hedging is concerned. Because if it does do this, as maybe just goes up to 1 to 0.5, I'm already holding a buy. When it starts coming down, I'll probably assume that it's coming to retest a support area and continue going up. But what if it is doing this and then it starts making its way down? I'll have an open buy position here. So I'm risking a lot more money. And when it does go down, how low will it go to enable me to then maybe put in another buy limit on its way up? This is where my biggest challenge where hedging is concerned. So let's go back to the candlestick pattern, because as you can see with the line chart, it has come to our $50 loss. We are almost, if my stop loss was here, would almost be out for $50. Okay, so let's go back up to our line chart and let's look at price. So how do I tell how far up it is probably going to go? It's difficult, right? The only way is to wait for the next candle to close and create a busy right there, and then hope that when it's coming back down to trade to that busy, either I would then collapse my trade manually, hoping that that time I'll still be in my charts. I'll collapse my trade manually and then allow it to go up, or I would decide on the hedging. So maybe let's go up to the weekly and see how it's looking on the weekly, as try to find a possible area where price could be trying to reach for. We've got this zone here. Let's go back down to our, can you see we've just passed it, and we've just passed this one, but then we've got that one there. So could it be coming up for this one, this area here, which is the, what is this, sell side, because it's lower, buy side is above. So could it be coming to just reprice sell side and go back down? I'm not sure. So let's drop down to the daily, see how it looks on the daily. We've also passed this level here. The next draw on liquidity is this weekly zone right there. So could it be possible that price is coming up to reprice this zone and then start making its way down? So I think maybe let's just go back down to the 1 hour and look at price from the 1 hour and see how high this weekly range is right there. So this is how many, let's measure this. Let's measure this from here. It is about 40 pips. Okay, so like I said, the question then that comes into play is, do I want to buy like this? If this was a buy stop, I would have been triggered in now and I would have locked my $50. So you see, we're almost at $60, right? Do I want to buy up to here, or should I wait for the retracement then collapse? So we've got about 13 minutes, 14 minutes for this candle to finish painting and the next one to finish painting, for us to create a BC and then hope that price will come back down to the BC, or at least to halfway of the BC, and then maybe I can collapse or I can decide to pyramid. So let me come back in about an hour and some change to see what price has done, and hope that I haven't done too much damage to my account, because I'm one person who's very used to trading with stop losses. Doing this is very new to me, so I hope I haven't made a big mistake. All right, so we'll see. I'll be back in a bit. I think if it gets to about $100 or so, I might decide to collapse it. I wouldn't mind. That's if I haven't been given an opportunity to get in. So let's see. I'll be back soon. Righty.